I'm not only a candidate, I'm your man of reality. I didn't come here to campaign today. I came here to talk to you about the issues that face this county and this state and this nation. Should I be reelected? These are some things I'll work on with the help of our state legislature and those people elected to our U.S. Congress. Transportation. Tolling is a no-go. I was the commissioner who initially said I will never concede to tolling. The state biennium budget is $121.7 billion. We needed $400 million to build out I-205. ODOT said you can't get the money. Last month, Judeo-Christian came, visited Portland, came up with $450 million from the Rose Quarter project, which is a $2 billion boondoggle. It will do nothing for transportation. Also, Metro, ODOT, and TriMet have no problem coming up with $300 million to provide electric buses for 82nd Avenue, but no $400 million for I-205. Well, after Judeo-Christian's decision to provide that money, I realized that the problem is not money in this state, people. The problem is people have drank the UN Agenda 2030 Kool-Aid, which means the 15-minute city. It means not putting highways to get you to work and back. To fix this, you'll need a new governor, and you'll need a new Secretary of State, and you'll need to eliminate people in ODOT who are dead weight. On housing, I'm asked often, Commissioner Shull, what are you doing to provide free market housing that our young people can afford? We are putting in this county alone over $100 million in funding for rental assistance, affordable housing, HUD projects, in order for our developers and builders to build housing that your son or daughters can afford to buy. You will need to modify Senate Bill 100 from 1973, which put the urban growth boundaries around our cities. In 73, 51 years ago, it's a good idea, there's a lot of land. But what's left now is very difficult to develop. If you want new housing, affordable, free market, that you don't pay for out of your taxes, you'll need a governor, you'll need a legislature that will modify Senate Bill 100 from 1973. It's your only way out. On elections, population in France is 68 million. They have 48 million registered voters. They vote on election day in person with a picture ID and proof of citizenship. The population in this state is 4.3 million with 2.8 million registered voters. The only way we're going to get back to election integrity is by, again, having a governor and Secretary of State and a legislature that will make sure that our 1987 mail-in ballot law is repealed.
Yes.
There is no way we can take our current system, modify our voting machines, and come up with something that you're going to have trust and confidence in. Now, I have 1 minute left.
Yep.
Oh, mercy.
Speak.
Let me get right back down to finishing this up because this is not much time. I do not campaign in a traditional way. I was asked or told by the campaign manager, Trudy Smith and Tina Irvine, that I would need to raise $300,000 to $400,000 to get reelected. That's of your money. I said, I refuse to participate. I believe God made two sexes and two sexes only. Male and female. I believe the silent majority must end. We must read our Bible, believe in God, protect our Constitution. Men, love and cherish your woman. Parents, I do not pursue money. I refuse to participate in the corruption I see in elections. Some of my fellow commissioners have taken money from public employees unions. Why would that happen? Because they want to get something in return. The other 4 commissioners have taken money from American Medical Rescue Response, our contracted company to provide ambulance service in this county. I refuse to participate. That's corruption. Every issue that comes across my desk, for me to vote yes on it, must meet 4 values. 1, does it respect the Constitution of the United States? 2, does it respect Judeo-Christian values? 3, does it respect law and order 24/7, 365? And 4, does it respect family values and does it protect small business? If the answer is no on any one of those 4, I know it won't fly and I don't vote for it. I am not a politician. I refuse to be one. I'm a man who's a rational thinker. I refuse to have my judgment modified by any kind of political pressure.
Amen.
It was mentioned earlier that I was asked to resign 1 week into my tenure as a commissioner. It came from an email from the chair of the Clackamas County Democratic Party, a known leftist, who accused me of being a racist, a homophobe, and a xenophobe. Ladies and gentlemen, does that ring a bell with somebody you know that was a previous president of the United States? It's a tool of leftist neo-Marxists to try to silence American patriots like myself. Well, guess what? It didn't work. It's 41 months later, and the people who asked me to resign have never seen one fact to support racism, homophobia, xenophobia, anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Because none of it's true.
That's right. That's right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I didn't come here today to campaign. I came here to share some thoughts with you. And unfortunately, there's not much time to do that. But I refuse to become part of the problems that I see in this state, in Salem. I refuse to become part of the problem I see in Washington, D.C., where people have moved away from the Constitution. They've moved away from truth and fact.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't care. There's nothing you can do for me to make me compromise my integrity. Thank you, Chair.